It was supposed to be a moment of pure triumph, the kind of victory that makes a young driver's career unforgettable. Saturday at Watkins Glen International in New York, 19-year-old NASCAR rookie Connor Zilisch had just conquered the Mission 200 at the Glen Xfinity Series race. The checkered flag had waved, the crowd was roaring, and his number 88 JR Motorsports Chevrolet sat still on the track like a trophy in the sun. He climbed out, the joy unmistakable on his face. One foot on the roof, the other on the ledge of the driver's side window. He posed for photographers, basking in the moment every driver dreams of. But in a heartbeat, everything changed. In the middle of that celebration, Connor shifted his weight. Maybe it was the angle, maybe just bad luck. But suddenly, he lost his balance. The crowd's cheers turned to gasps as the young driver tumbled from the roof, head first toward the unforgiving asphalt below. Track officials rushed to him. He wasn't moving at first. They carefully placed him on a backboard, the tension in the air almost unbearable, and loaded him into an ambulance. Every second felt heavy, because in NASCAR, we've seen moments like this turn from victory to tragedy in an instant. If you're feeling that twist in your gut right now, that's exactly why we bring you these stories. And if you want to stay with us through the triumphs and the heartbreaks of this sport, hit that subscribe button. Because every race, every driver, every lap tells a story that you'll want to witness firsthand. At the hospital, doctors ran urgent tests. The fear was clear. Had he suffered a serious head injury? But by later that same day, there was a wave of relief. Connor himself took to social media to speak directly to fans. Thank you everybody for reaching out today. I'm out of the hospital and getting better already. Thankfully, CT scans for my head are clear. I just have a broken collarbone. Thankful for all the medics for quick attention and grateful it wasn't any worse. It could have been so much worse. But make no mistake, a broken collarbone is no small injury, especially in motorsports where control, endurance, and precision matter every single second. The win on Saturday had been his 6th of the season, a phenomenal streak for a 19-year-old rookie. And yet, the very next day's opportunity was gone. Trackhouse Racing announced that Connor's number 87 Chevrolet had been withdrawn from the Go Bowling at the Glen Cup Series race scheduled for Sunday. For a young man whose star is rising so quickly, that's not just a race missed, it's momentum interrupted. NASCAR confirmed he had been awake and alert while receiving medical attention, and that offered some comfort. Still, it's hard not to think about how fragile the line is between celebration and setback. One second you're on top of the world, the next you're in the back of an ambulance. Watkins Glen had been meant to be a showcase weekend for him. 3 races in 3 days. He'd finished 8th in the Truck Series race on Friday, then qualified 25th for the Cup Series race. Saturday's Xfinity win had been the crown jewel. And beyond this weekend, there's so much expectation. Connor, a North Carolina native, is widely expected to make the jump to a full-time Cup Series seat in 2026. That's not just speculation. It's a path almost carved in stone by his raw talent and already impressive record. But that's what makes this twist in the story hit harder. Because motorsport isn't just about the laps you lead. It's about the blows you take and how you come back from them. Every driver knows it. Every fan feels it. And in Connor's case, the journey back from a fall like this might just define the next chapter of his career. This wasn't just a rookie losing his balance. This was a reminder to everyone watching, fans, drivers, and teams, that racing is unpredictable, that victory can be fragile, and that the human moments behind the wheel matter just as much as the stats on paper. And listen, if moments like this grip you, if you want to feel every turn, every shock, every heartbeat that keeps NASCAR alive, then hit that subscribe button right now. Because these are the stories that make us cheer, make us hold our breath, and sometimes make us remember that our heroes are human too. For Connor Zilisch, the season is still alive. His collarbone will heal, and the tracks will wait. The roar of the engines, the smell of burning rubber, the chase for that next checkered flag, they're all still ahead. But the image of him lying on that track, moments after what should have been a flawless victory, will stay with us. And maybe when he climbs back into that car and takes his next win, it will mean even more, because we'll remember how easily it could have been taken away.